All right, we're out here on the range. This is the 300 Norma Magnum 26-inch Outlier barrel. Shot it once before, shot pretty good, 0.6 at 3 shots, and then just right at an inch for 5 shots. But I'd screwed kind of some of those loads up, so today we're just going to kind of retest those. We're shooting 83 and 84 grains of H1000 with the 195s. Now, our cartridge overall length is correct this time. We're about 20 thousandths of jump, which comes out to 3 point something. You see the number up on the screen, but that's what I screwed up last time, so I'm guessing we're going to get a little better groups here. I've also adjusted this trigger a little bit, put a different grip on here. This is our S2 Delta grip, so a lot better grip than what the Christensen comes with, because this is a Christensen's NPR Outlier barrel, different fore end. I also tightened some things up here. As you guys noticed in the last video, there was some flex going on up there. We're also shooting off of our what is this thing called? Can't remember the name of it. We're shooting off our front rest and our rear bag today instead of our bipod. I just shot some shots with a 7R SOM through this setup and shot some really nice grip. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to shoot 300 Norma mag, 195 grain ELDs. I'll tell you about recoil, how different it is, and we'll see if we can shoot some good groups. Labrador is out. This is an Athlon 5 to 25. All right, so they should be right about 2,900 feet a second. Barrel is cold, but it is not clean. All right, first shot here. It's so wild how a 2-pound trigger can feel so heavy after shooting some other guns, but man, it just feels like the safety's on every time. All right, so I messed our group up with one shot, didn't I? The rest of those looked really good. Let's see what our velocity looked like. Velocity on those 5, we're still having big SDs, 2943 with a 23 SD. But again, these are really light loads of the 195, so that could be part of the culprit there. I've got some 208s on the way that we're going to do some actual real shooting with. These are just kind of seeing how this barrel's going to shoot. Just making sure our can's tight. We're going to go for another 5 here. Again, this gun for me is a lot of work to shoot because of the trigger. I really don't see all that much difference in the recoil of 7R SOM and this. Again, we were shooting 2,700 feet per second with 180s in the R SOM, so this isn't that much heavier and that much more velocity. And this gun's a little heavier. Oh yeah, we bumped up our charge. I forgot, because this is what, 84 grains. I see how our velocity kicked up there. Man, I really hope I don't mess this group up like I did the last one. I think we can really shoot a tight group. Our can's tight. Take a mental break. Okay, just a little bit. Throw this last one in there. Ah, sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. So, as I expected, I kind of thought our last groups weren't as good as they could have been. Not that they were bad, but with our cartridge overall length, we were jumping like some ridiculous number. Where now we're jumping 20,000. So again, pretty reasonable loads. It's 2994 feet per second with a 12.9 SD. So as we pushed up with our loads there, velocity got a little bit more consistent. But 300 Norma mag, Outlier barrel. I mean, can you complain about that? I mean, no load workup, 195. These Outlier barrels, the two that I have, just seem to shoot everything without any issue at all. Again, I paid for these barrels. I'm not sponsored by them. They have no idea who I am, but I'll tell you what, for right now, for a barrel that is not a single point cut rifle barrel, I mean, these are going to be my go-to. I hope they keep them cheap. So, and I hope they offer some more options. They don't offer like 22 cal. They don't offer like 338. They don't offer 25. So hopefully they'll expand as they grow. But man, these look good. Can't wait to shoot the 208s out of this. And again, I think I'm going to swap this trigger out. This trigger, just 2 pounds, is just too heavy for me. I have to work way too hard to shoot good groups. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you next time.